Jai Shri Rama, good evening. And so I was disappointed and frankly quite shocked that this year's celebration at number 10 Downing Street, rather than it being a reflective, positive, uplifting, spiritual and religious coming together, it seems to have been more of an inebriated, meat-induced, stupor-dominated event. It's a tragedy that persons who are advising the Prime Minister and the Prime Minister's office would have been so careless, so negligent, so, shall we say, inattentive to even ask the question, what has been done by 10 Downing Street and their staff for the last few decades?
Hello and welcome to TimesXP. Today we are going to talk about a Diwali party in the United Kingdom which sparked some strong reaction. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer hosted a Diwali celebration at 10 Downing Street, and while it sounds like a festive event, it stirred up some controversy among British Hindus. So what's got people talking? Let's talk about that. Well, during this special Diwali gathering, the menu included lamb kebabs and alcohol, something that many Hindus found disappointing and even disrespectful.
It is a disappointment. As I've mentioned, it's a time where we share prosperity, and those things are not synonymous with consuming slaughtered flesh and then having alcohol. It should have been readily apparent that this is a religious as well as a cultural and social event, and it would have been greatly appreciated had there been some sort of consultation prior to holding the event.
On 31st October PM, Keir Starmer organized a big Diwali event at his official residence. The gathering had prominent community leaders, top politicians, music, dance and even beautiful kuchipudi that was performed by renowned dancer Arunima Kumar. Now Starmer, who gave a speech emphasizing the message of Diwali, light overcoming darkness. He highlighted how important it is to celebrate unity and hope, specifically in these times. But what's got people talking about the event wasn't the dance or the light.
If I can give a parallel, I'm sure more attention would have been paid not to serve non-halal food in the celebration of Eid or an iftar. I'm sure more attention would have been paid not to serve non-kosher food in celebrating Rosh Hashanah, or one of the Jewish annual celebrations. And yet for our community it seems to have been, well, we have to do something, let's just throw something together, they won't know, they won't mind, and this has sadly backfired.
And to some British Hindus, this seemed like a complete misunderstanding of the festival's tradition. Now, reaction from the community was intense. Many Hindus view Diwali as a spiritual time, emphasizing purity and devotion. Traditionally, Diwali meals are vegetarian and alcohol is usually avoided to keep the occasion sacred. Groups like Insight UK, a Hindu and Indian community organization, expressed their disappointment on social media. They shared a strong message pointing out the lack of understanding of the religious significance of Diwali. Well, they asked if Hindu community leaders were even consulted about events arrangement or not. Now, Pandit Satish K. Sharma, a respected Hindu priest in UK, also voiced his concern, saying that he was shocked and disappointed with the menu choices. He described the event as more of a meat and alcohol party than a true celebration of Diwali.
Whoever it is who's advising the Prime Minister's office, I think their position should be considered. If this was a malicious attempt at insulting and causing offence to the community, then I certainly think their position should be reconsidered. But anyway, hopefully next year lessons will have been learnt, and we can have a Diwali which resonates more with the sentiments, with the deep spiritual importance, with the social and cultural importance, more than as an excuse to have a meat and alcohol party.
Back in 2009, PM Gordon Brown held the first Diwali celebration at 10 Downing, called it a historic day. And even last year, the celebration had a special touch since then Prime Minister Rishi Sunak is himself a Hindu. He, along with his family, lit diyas outside 10 Downing Streets, sharing the Diwali spirit with the country. Now, here is a question. Is really non-vegetarian food not allowed in Diwali? Let's take a look. While some Indian community do include meat in their Diwali celebrations, many don't. For instance, in parts of Tamil Nadu, families celebrate with non-vegetarian dishes, while some others prefer a purely vegetarian spread. However, in most cases, the presence of alcohol is actually general and it's no big deal, as Diwali is seen as a time for spiritual reflection. In the end, the Diwali party has opened up questions about cultural sensitivity and awareness in the UK. While Keir Starmer's intentions may have been really good, the event has left many feel unheard. Now, for British Hindu, Diwali is more important than just a festival. It's a time of devotion, purity, and family. What do you think? Should more care can be taken when celebrating cultural festivals on an official level? Do let us know in the comment section below, and thank you for tuning in.